Hello there, my name is Chimp, and welcome back to West of Loathing. Now, in the last episode, we were saving horses and such, and we're gonna continue that today. So, what's going on here? We're back at the ore hole mine. We already got it from the snake, the Thousand Snake Sculpture, and that one, the ghosty ghost one. This is where Bill said to look. Was that Cactus Man? I believe that was Cactus Man. I got a shovel. Oh, he wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. Got some meat ore. I'll dig through that. Gained 50 meat. Well, there it is. I don't know how meat ore works, but I'll accept it. What'd I get? I think it was just a mug. Either way, let's start on going down the mine. Oh, I got an unrefined meat nugget. What can I do with that? Where is it? Just sell it. Okay, yeah, seems reasonable. You can't get past this rubble. What's this? That looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hooked up. The elevator is closed. There you go. The mechanism, not mechanicism, is labeled cargo elevator control. Posted on the wall behind it reads, Level 1, blasting cap storage. Level 2, plungers of both kinds. Level 3, tools. Where do you want to send the cargo, Ella? I pressed 1, by the way. These crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Okay. Dang, it looks like we're gonna need a crowbar to open this up. Okay, well, I guess let's go to 2 then. Were these also gonna be boxes? Nope. I'll take one and hook the plunger up. Woo! And I guess I'll go to tools, get the crowbar, and then get the first level and do the thing with the crowbar. It's a toolbox, but it's locked. How could it? And nothing happens. You forgot to hook up a blasting cap. But I can't, because I don't have the thing. Because I don't have a crowbar. Huh. I wonder if I need to kill the goblin and get the crowbar. I bet I need to kill the goblin, get the crowbar. I'll leave that alone. Actually, let me go real quick. Talk to some people. Let's see. I gained 300 meat. Thanks for something about the pale one, the crazy horse, the local weed again. My arm's itchy. Not that I noticed. Itchy. Everything's itchy. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? You said something about an injury earlier. I'm gonna do everything before I kill that goblin. You said something earlier about an injury. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna ask Doc to look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office, said she wouldn't talk to anyone but Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual? I'm pretty sure it's just sarcastic. Alright, well, that's nice. Can you sell me a horse? Let me look at him, actually. I'd like the translucent one. I don't want the crazy one at all. I haven't seen the other one yet, though, actually. Jump. Okay, I trade you for a crowbar. Have some free dynamite. Requires Dickerin. Alright, Dickerin? How do I get Dickerin, huh? Gumption. +1 speed, spleen capacity. Affects how much damage you do when shooting, how much damage you take while getting shot. Alright. Glamour, +10 to meat. Well, might as well get that done early. Why not? That's closed. Offer whiskey. Whiskey, what brand? Nurse Whiskey, your favorite. I'm led to believe. Didn't know the house calls, but alright, hold on. That's a funny quip. Hey, Doc. Whiskey stat. Doc Alice looks at you. Looks about in her 50s. Her hair is growing and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. What did I do? What? I didn't mean to press anything. Give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. She puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Jeez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Point taken. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Nothing to do much is in this doom-forsaken hellhole. You should try to be a little less cheerful, Doc. You survey the books. They're all medical textbooks, except for a few. Goblinoid tongues! There it is! I can talk to the goblin. Apparently. Maybe. The life and works of... I don't care about any of those. Goblins. Yeah, the goblin tongue. Leaf through... Oh, I can go through all of them. It doesn't look interesting. I should probably read them, though. The book tells the story of legendary treasure, massive chest, secret of premium meat secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense. The Western Desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. The book purports to be in the Civil Wars. It's doing that on purpose now. It's just putting silly words in there on purpose. Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find this the reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Haha. At least there's some useful appendices in the book and a diagram preen in a little bit. You grab a pair of tweezers and do your eyebrows. Nice. Shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? Why is it also right next, just in her house in general? She continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. That's a weird way to put it. Everything all right, Doc. That depends on how fast I get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in the horse cart. And you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cows, demons, dead man walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick... I also didn't really mention that there's a skeleton chilling around. That also might be a worldly scenario that is negative. And pick one and I'll drink to that. Dead men walking. You haven't seen it? Corpses? Yep, there it is. Staggering around like puppets with half their strings out. Looking to take a bite out of the living? Oh yeah, this skeleton's in the cemetery. It's nice to get outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how is that even possible? It is impossible. It goes about everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients, ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and then. You never get used to it. But, well, it happens. But that doesn't happen. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards and looking for revenge. But that must be pretty rough. Rough? Buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, neighbors, friends, husbands. Well, Jesus. It's getting very, very sad. Oh, indeed. She turns away and focuses her attention back on the bottle. Can I talk to you again? Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? What's all the deal with the TNT? And so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so small, there's nothing left to come back. That seems drastic. Drastic? Hell, no way I'm taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Have any idea what's causing the resurrections? I heard a rumor. It's incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, I heard that there's a fellow out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly, he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like the bean slingers use? I never heard of any bean slingers raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. That's one hell of a can of beans. Gotta talk to you again? About the necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe he ought to try and stop. Someone ought to try and stop him. That's what it says. Looks at you with a sharp look. Well, I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? A gray-haired old woman that knows nothing about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery? Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You're not that old. You aren't that old, and if you're gonna pick someone to go up against... If I were to pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone else who knows about death in a scientific way. A doctor, right? She stares at you hard and takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and for everyone. She continues to look back at you. You see the gears turning ahead. It beats doing nothing anyway. Beat locking yourself up in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away. And shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm headed west too. Tag along with me. Maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible, like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms, regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens, and that's so nice. Alright, kid, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. Just let me know when you're ready to leave. I'm right here. Make like a tree and leaf. Well, excuse me, make like a tree and leaf. I'm not walking by that. That's hilarious. I love it. That makes me so happy. Hello. Topeka, I'm not allowed in Topeka. Nope. Dig it up! A covered mug. Dig it up? Might as well, so I don't have to hear that god-awful noise anymore. That's quite something. Hello. Buffalo was bleh. Something or other like that. Alright, talk to the goblin now, I suppose. Hello, goblin. How are you today? The goblin shouts, I'm Gary! Oh, hello, I am Gary. Who are you? Introduce yourself. Hello there, Swift. Good to meet you. What's Swift doing down here? Be polite or be honest? I'll be honest. Well, to be honest, Gary the bartender, he's sent me down here to kill you. He wrinkles his nose. Hey, what? That being terrible idea. Bartender not being good idea, man. Gary want to popping, but not here. Too close, too close. Wants to popping. What's that mean? Gary wants to popping far up and high away. New Gary everywhere. Oh, he wants to have baboos. Man, goblins are friggin' weird. Settle down, Gary. Gary doesn't like settling. Gary wants to travel and popping. Swift going far up, maybe taking Gary with you. I'll think about it. I don't want to kill Gary, but I also don't. I'll let you know. Far up and far ahead. Going, I'll let you know, Gary. Howdy, Susie. I still can't talk to you, can I? He's been searching for the spittoon. Never mind. Hi, crazy Gary. Fricky, Sabu. Wait, am I? Oh, I'm actually talking to him. Who, me? Well, heck, I say I ain't got nothing for since horse for the hell of behind a hoodie bar. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey, squints at you, and points at the refined ore you're carrying. You ain't seen like someone who's much use for a refined ore. I'll buy it off you. Sell it? Sure. Pleasure doing business. Anytime. Can I play? They look at you nervously. All right. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. I don't know what that's. Yeah, no, same thing. One of them shuffles the cards softly and deals a new round. You got a pair of 10s plus a 2 and a 3 and a king. Let's go aggressively. Why not? Yeehaw! I'll bet 15 meat. You look at each other nervously, but they both call your bet. Oh, read them and weep. You show your pair of 2 plus. The guy on the left has a full house, and the guy on right. Hornswoggle him. Do that. Absolutely. I did it. I hornswoggled them. You explained that jacks are worth 9 points, each giving the player on the left a total of 21 points, the guy on the right 20, and you're 25 plus a king, and the king represents, oh, hey, look over there. They look, and when you look back, they don't notice the 10 meat missing from each of their piles. You collect your winnings and stand up. The guys thank you for helping them learn the game. Can I do that again? No, I can't. They don't have enough meat for... They're playing with spiders? Did I read that right? I think I read that right. What are you doing? Hey, Sheriff. I'm working on it. What do I need from you? I need to pick the lock or something like that? Okay. Alright. And none of that is useful. Did I miss something in the Orehole mine? Is there something around here? Did I not press all the things? Did I not press E in enough places? No, can't do that. Yeah, let's just go through these again, I guess. Let's go to 1, first of all. Blasting oh. Dang it, you're gonna need it. No, you are getting, yeah. I need a crowbar. Where do I get a crowbar? Plungers of both kinds. And I don't... Can I use a shovel? Is that a thing I can do? It's closed in any case. Leave it alone. Toolbox. But it's locked. Yeah, what's going on? And there's nothing I can, like, hit it with or anything. I don't know what's going on. Where do I go now? Did I miss something in the Fricker Gang hideout? Because there wasn't much to miss in the other places. So, I mean, this probably be the most likely option to me missing something. What am I doing? Am I ballerinaing? I am. That's hilarious. What do I do? Can I have a hint? Game? Huh? Please? Yeah, keep up with my moxie. Why not? A rub-a-dub-dub. That looks like a beer mug. That's funny. This is cool. Oh, broken board? Don't know why I'd ever need that, but okay. Cool. And I talked to all these people, right? Something about leprechauns. Oh, hello, can I wake you up? Nope. Can I talk to the bartender? Do I need to... I found these mugs. Much obliged. You hand the bartender the mug? I just came to say howdy. Hello, friend. Howdy, Susie. He's been searching the spoon. Okay. Alright, seems reasonable. What do I do? Let you know, Gary. Don't you worry. I will let you know. Either way, I believe that this is all the time I've got for this episode, so I'll figure out what the crowbar deal is and what to do next in between this episode and the next. So thank you for watching. Start clicking all these annotations. If you click all the playlists, start watching all those. Subscribe if you would like to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.